Yes, please excuse me for the delay. Hello, return viewers. This is I. But excuse me, please. Copyright 1976, as well as Tom McDonald, allows us to do what we choose to do, as well as this is obviously a YouTube production brought to you by the YouTube conglomerate. Just to prove my point, once again, this is a YouTube production brought to you by the YouTube tyrannical force. Continuing forward. You can hear the music, yes?
I can.
Okay. Everywhere. This is not Adam ruins everything. This is Adam everywhere. Okay, give me 1 second. That is not supposed to be playing. That is supposed to get paused. Okay, so back to the point. Adam everywhere. You can thank him for introducing us to a Grampy lobster. Yeah, Grampy lobster, like an old grandpa lobster. Because Grampy Lobster, I give him the crown of Comedy Central for the internet. Because as long as we've reviewed this and we came to a very good decision, in my opinion. Like, they can do whatever they want as long as they make it funny, right? Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, I was just double checking with you, make sure.
Mm-hmm.
He's only ruined a few things. Okay, next song. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. And this is allowed on YouTube. It's already on YouTube, and I make sure to age restrict all of my videos as long as I'm the one in control of the helm. The last things that I do is say, yes, you must be 18, and yes, you must prove you are 18. Continuing forward, YouTube, because I am Gort. Any aggressive actions towards me will result in the immediate expulsion of your existence. Continuing.
I got 2 people on that list that I want on that list.
I wonder where that came from. If that was like a reiteration of a poem or something. Because reiteration is not plagiarism, correct?
Yeah.
This is how you get around that. That's lawful evil in your face. Reiteration is not plagiarism. I saw the dog named Spot run. A dog named Spot ran across the street. Continuing forward. Well, here he is. So what's we want to do?
I don't know. You tell me. Because I still have to find that piece that Walt knew
New.
that he took to the grave with him, but it's somewhere actually in Disneyland. And I gotta get in touch with your great grandfather.
Well, that's not my issue.
No. No.
I'm not allowed in that city.
No, but I am. And I have to go and speak with him. Because there's 2 souls that I wish to put on the Oblivion list. To where their souls never exist again. No reincarnation, no nothing. Just their souls do not exist no more. Their light goes bye-bye.
I don't know anymore, Queen.
I don't know.
I just don't know anymore. These flipping sheeple don't want to understand that they've already told you they've done it to your face. They've already done it to your face, but you still sit here and allow it to
A lot of
happen.
people would say you reap what you sow. So how do we fix self-radicalized lone wolves domestically?
Well, we've got to identify the people who are most likely to be radicalized. We've got to cut this off at the beginning. There are always a certain number of young people who are alienated. They don't get a job. They lost a girlfriend. Their family doesn't feel happy here. And we can watch the signs of that. And there are members of the community who will reach out to those people and bring them back in and encourage them to look at their blessings here.
Okay. Hold up. You just said the problem is the bestest, most grandest flipping thing in the fucking universe. Really? Are you kidding me, General Wesley Clark? Are you flipping kidding me? All right, back to this guy.
But I do think on a national policy level, we need to look at what self-radicalization means, because we are at war with this group of terrorists. They do have an ideology. In World War II, if someone supported Nazi Germany at the expense of the United States, we didn't say that was freedom of speech. We put him in a camp.
There we go.
What did the old white guy just say? What the flip did the old white guy just say, Queen? Since you are a victim of this technically because your grandma was in one of these camps.
If you were an American citizen and you agreed with the opposite side, you were thrown into a concentration camp. The Italians, the Germans, and the Japanese were American. Italian, American German, American Japanese were all thrown into camps.
Okay, back to you, General Wesley Clark.
So if these people are radicalized and they don't support the United States and they're disloyal to the United States as a matter of principle, fine, that's their right. It's our right and our obligation to segregate them from the normal community for the duration of the conflict. And I think we're...
And that's exactly what they did.
Hold up. This bastard just called us abnormal? What makes you so normal? And then what makes the newscaster allowing you an interview on your conglomerate tyrannical forces news station. Who's normal here, bro? Bro. I'm gonna back you up, and I'm gonna let the audience decide. General Wesley Clark.
People are radicalized and they don't support the United States and they're disloyal to the United States as a matter of principle, fine, that's their right. It's our right and our obligation to segregate them from the normal community for the duration of the conflict. And I think we're going to have to increasingly get tough on this, not only in the United
Now, he said radicalized just because you disagreed with what you as the United States stood for with a war that you didn't have to get into.
So you're stating that this is not a civil war. This is I don't know what this word is whenever the citizens rise against the government in power. Is this actually right. It's called a revolution, you dumbass.
And if you remember back in 1600s when people went against the crown, what did they call it? What did they used to call it in the pirate days when you went against the king?
Oh, wasn't that
There's
considered?
a pirate word.
Wasn't it like? Oh,
Or you went up against the captain of that ship.
Mutiny.
Yes. So you have the right to lock us up for mutiny against the government because we don't like what you're doing. Think about it.
No. 100 years ago, 130 years ago, we tarred and feathered individuals in power for this ludicrous stupidity. But no.
Are you kidding me? These guys would have been put in the stocks real quick. And half of them would be hung at the gallows.
Let's let General Wesley Clark finish his statement.
Okay.
and they're disloyal to the United States as a matter of principle, fine, that's their right. It's our right and our obligation to segregate them from the normal community for the duration of the conflict. And I think we're going to have to increasingly get tough on this, not only in the United States, but our allied nations like Britain and Germany and France are going to have to look at their domestic law procedures.
General Wesley Clark, as always, great to see you, sir. Thanks for your time, and I want to pass along to our viewers.
Yeah, I got that one. That's a short one right there. Right there. The normal community. Okay, were they not using this word again for vaccinated individuals? They called vaccinated individuals part of the normal populace. And bro, there's so many holes here, bro, that those that are in the sheeple mentality are like, Big Brother, Uncle Sam, Yahshua, Yahweh, help, save me, please. But you know what? They're just here to stomp on you, or they're figments of your ancestors' imaginations. That's all it is, people.
And quite frankly, the ones who did take the shot, y'all are actually the ones who are not,
if they die,
normal.
I've already told you the fucking warnings. Either you're dead, you're patented, or you're wrong. And I have proof to back this up. I have documents to back this up, as well as I have horses' mouths to back up my statement of either you're dead, patented, or wrong.
Yeah, and they said we were so-called terrorists because we didn't want the vaccine. Didn't they state that? If you don't get the vaccine, you are a terrorist. Fuck that. I'll be a terrorist.
I know. I was charged with terrorism at 17. I know what lawful evil is, and I know how to walk through my purple flowers and purple sky very delicately.
Oh, there will be a war, but it won't be a civil one.
Because we are in a critical phase as I begin once again.
Oh, it's not mental illness.
Okay, I paused it so I can back it up so you can hear that previous lyric, as well as to state I'm going to smoke a cigarette and this is preset to already be determined.
Okay.
Okay, just to clear one thing up, because I do not think I've covered this one yet. I am now residing in a non-smoking domicile. Therefore, I must be outside in order to partake of nicotine. So excuse whoever the flying flip made me a checklist to go through, but that is the final item on the list. Have a good life.
Play something else. Hello, this is Chaotic Evil here.
Please excuse the
Well, thank God you didn't play the real music video to that.
You underestimate.
Hi there.
Hi.
As I show you exactly what I'm doing while I am ensuring to be completely transparent about the washing of the brain that will occur upon the return viewers of our audience. Thank you for being here, return viewers. So this is where we are, and we're sitting here.
Apparently with some type of meditation.
Because there is no show. There never was a show. The show was a fluke. And we'll have this for about not quite 10 minutes, and then we'll have a holy shit dick for 4 minutes. So yeah, this is where we are. We are within the final bosses of things not allowed to be seen. Go ahead.
I realized that in order to go into my Merkaba and be able to derive it, I have to listen to Asian meditation music. And every time I go to the nail salon, they're always playing it. I'm like, what is that? Because I need it on my playlist.
Eastern meditation was always where everything began. You have to know this because Western medicine changed the game, because Eastern meditation was old school of old school.
Yeah, it's like I can only drive my Merkaba when Asian meditation music is going on. I'm like,
Oh,
is
is that Okay, that was caught me off guard.
Yeah.
So, you're telling me this is the reason why your ship is not creating sparks out of it now?
Well, let's put it to you this way. The only way I can drive it is if Asian meditation music is playing.
Is this working?
Is this Asian?
Is this working?
No.
Okay. Then it means you've already got the levels from this.
This is not working at all. I produce this function at a normal speed.
Oh, you said normal speed? Okay.
You know, it's just a lot better if you play the Asian meditation music. Because this ain't gonna do shit.
Then the next one will just curl your nose, and the 4 minutes be like, oh, I remember that. Are you going to let it play all the way through? Not the 7-minute version is your answer.
Man, I get a better response out of freaking music played in the churches of Russia. With all those males freaking singing. Work, goddammit!
All right, now we're about to y'all might like this, new schoolers. Y'all might really like this. Okay, once again, everybody. If you thought those two songs were heavy, let me show you what gravity legitimately proposes.
I invoke, decree, and dream awake the full cellular ascension of my being, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual in this now, with the full support of God, Goddess, the ascended master realm, to include our ascended master self, Father Saint Germain, Sananda, the Holy Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Goddess of Mercy, Archangel Michael and the legions, Ashtar and the entire command, Babaji, Raphael, Gabriel, clan of the trumpet angels, other expression of my miraculous healing power. My life is a continuous stream of miracles. I invoke and dream awake my infinite ability and willingness to receive all life's blessings. I invoke and dream awake a constant attitude of gratitude for my whole life, all my accomplishments and blessings, including the same for the universe at large. I invoke and dream awake the release of all past, present, and future lifetimes of decrees and vows which would bind me to limitation, lack, density, and anything not of ascension in this now. I invoke and dream awake the full reclaiming of my eternal self as powerful, loving, and fully aligned in abundant God consciousness. I invoke and dream awake the total dissolving of all manipulating forces which would bind this earth plane in fear. I invoke and dream awake the influence of the ascended master realm and angels to intercede and raise the vibrations higher to bring darkness into the light, raising the frequency of love and God consciousness on planet Earth in this now. I invoke and dream awake the ascension of planet Earth in this now.
Okay, are we gonna get to the Asian meditation music?
What?
So you can really see how this Merkaba works.
All right, but you gotta respect the Trevor Moore.
I always respect Trevor Moore, especially when it's my computer game.
Okay. We can let go of Trevor Moore. We can actually let go of this now, okay? We got Trevor Moore in. Now we just have to wait to come back online again. You heard nothing.
Nope, I surely didn't.
You heard nothing. Now we wait for YouTube to get their dildo out of their anus again.
With more ads.
Okay, YouTube, Trevor Moore has left the stage. You can stop being such a penis face. You can stop being a penis face, YouTube. It's not my fault. Oh, YouTube's bosses beat the shit out of Trevor Moore. So let me get back to my show. Do you see this in the chat? I'm not joking. I am typing this.
I know. I can see it.
And that's the first thing they're going to fucking see as soon as they allow us back in, is going to see this comment right here.
Yes.
We're waiting for you idiotic fuck nuggets to decide to shake your dick and wipe your ass and get back and turn my shit back on. Bathroom break is over, YouTube.
Get back to work.
What? You want to sit here and watch me smoke weed while I wait? While I wait for YouTube to get their finger out of their anus. I don't know if the people in the audience were intelligent enough to realize that the StreamYard is there for a reason. If I want you in my show, I will put you in my show. If you ask politely not to be in my show, I will not put you in my show, but you can remain backstage just in case incidents like this occur. So you can realize the fuckery that we legitimately sit here and go through, and you can actually have behind-the-scenes commentary of YouTube being a dick nugget. And this is exactly what's going on. YouTube is legitimately being a fucktard because they don't understand that this is their content. We have the right to continue because of 1976 copyright law, as well as public domain, as well as YouTube on YouTube standards.
Who's back there?
Don't know. Nobody's back here, to my knowledge. I see nothing.
Same thing we all do. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to decide that their penis is out of the pussy hole and we can actually start getting back to the show, because it's not our fault that YouTube's bosses beat the shit out of Trevor Moore and took his life. It's not our fault. We're waiting on you, YouTube, to get your anus out of your anus and get your head out of your boss's anus and get this shit straightened. Your head. Thank you, YouTube. Anus. You're welcome for the filter behind that to make sure to bring you out of it instead of snapping you right through. So continuing forward without the filter. Switch swap. Can you play with your fingers while you are in this trance? How powerful have you become? What things lie ahead and before behind you as we all progress? That was beautiful. Wongy wongy wong. Wongy 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 wong. Yeah, I like to see shit like that. Shit like that makes my fucking turtles curl.
And that, everybody, is how you are able to drive your Morkaiba if you know exactly the key to do it.
You will fuck off. Not you. I am playing Super Saiyan and fighting Morrowind. Yeah, that works. Yeah. That way's better. That way's better.
Old-fashioned poetry. I'm a fucking sucker for it.
You knew I reappeared, didn't you?
Yes, I always know when you reappear.
All right, so let me read this real quick.
Oh, please do.
Okay, he gets a silver star. Continuing forward.
Oh, that is so cool because that is awesome.
Yeah. That was decent. I gotta give him this. A show is a show is a show. I'm gonna let the audience partake. Here we go.
I'm a sucker for old-fashioned poetry.
Okay, I'm gonna play the music. Queen.
Yes. Well, it could, but this type of music is more like ancient
Older.
Asia.
A little bit older.
Around the time of Buddha.
You're a wee bit older.
It was around the time of Buddha. And yes, you could still find this instrument because there's a lot of people in Asia who could still play this instrument. It's actually an instrument that is passed down through generations, and they teach it to their children.
Okay, I apologize. I realized you were stating a paragraph instead of a few words. Can you repeat that for your audience member?
I said, this is an instrument that is still being used to today, and only a few people know how to play it because it is a passed down teaching. This is not something you can learn in a school how to play. You must learn it from your ancestors.
Yeah, a master must teach you this.
Yeah. We're like a grandpa if he's still alive. And instrument is not gender specific. You could be male or female play this.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I thought you were saying something important, so I made sure your audience can hear you.
They can hear me anyway.
Oh yeah, due diligence, integrity. Continuing forward.
The dancing and rejoicing, that's for sure. We did a lot of dancing and rejoicing.
So I don't know what this final song is, but it kind of popped up, and it's within the genre that you was asking for. But last song, last call, last song. Bust out Calypso Nuggets, and this guy wants to request a song. This guy kind of requested a song without realizing it. What just happened here?
I don't know.
I did say last call,
Yeah.
but he kind of requested a song.
Hot Calypso Nuggets. What the fuck is that?
Can you dig the sway?
I don't even understand the song.
This guy.
Hey, Z, look who just popped in.
Hi, Grampy Lobster. I'm glad you're here. We're actually legitimately already did last call, last song. An individual has excuse me, I was having technical difficulties with my screen being a cuck nugget. Like Calypso Nuggets, they're kind of cuck nuggets, but hi, Grampy Lobster. We just did last call, last song, and somebody requested a song. Hello, Grampy Lobster. So I'm gonna go play their song that they've requested.
Hi, Grampy.
What? No, that wasn't supposed to happen. Like, why did that happen? Because you wanted to tweak out with your technical difficulty. But this guy requested a song, and we got to play this song for this guy. Because this guy doesn't realize that he requested a song.
Don't you just love it when they don't realize that?
Right. He doesn't know about the sway. And I know about the sway.
Reminds me of Jay.
So yeah, let's use these last 2 minutes to wrap up the show, because this is what we was doing. I was only planning on a 2-hour show, and we will go roughly 10 minutes over line, because every time I plan something, it's wrong. So let's wrap up the show, put it in the oven. I got 2 fix on this turkey. Close yourself off. Thank you very much, return viewers.
Well, I kind of actually like this joke that's in the chat.
What, you want to say it? You want to say it? You want to say Richard Colton's joke there? You want to read it for the audience?
Yeah. I know why the rabbit was happy. And then under yours is, 'cause some Bonnie loved him. I love that joke. That's a good joke.
So yeah, thank you all for being here, return viewers. Once again, I chose to be on this channel because it doesn't have much content, and my other channel, as said in many other videos, unless I have more subscribers, I'm not putting out content. And being at 200 subscribers, we now have 25 videos, if we not have more videos over there. So go tell your people. And between every 10 to 25 individuals, we get a new full show over there that's actually your full brain power, instead of just sitting over here with your thumb in your anus.
Yeah, this is more like the stupidity channel, where you get to melt your brain because you don't get what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, sometimes dealing with humans is like, what the and I even like copy and paste some things to Queen. It's like, what is this human talking about?
And half the time I can't even bridge that gap that low.
So all right. Yep, that'll be about it. Everybody have a good evening, good night, good day. Watch out for the sun rising on the Pacific end after the 1 to 4 days of darkness, because it's coming. The pop will make us all explode. Be careful.